have no hints. We've never talked about it.
You didn't fall.
I was pretty disturbed by the conversation we had just had, and I actually lost focus and tripped.
You didn't fall. When Maggie stepped off, I was so in shock. I'm almost sure that she came off just for me.
What happened?
I fell.
Good job.
Good job.
Thanks. Good job.
Yvette was not even excited. I saw a look of, was it fear? You guys did really good.
Thank you.
I have just advanced to the third part of this game. I have a shot at this money. By winning the first part of the HOH competition, I won the combination to the last gold safe. Your prize is waiting for you in the backyard.
Go get it, Yvette!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! What is it?
Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A pair of gorgeous Vespas.
Congratulations, you've just won a brand new pair of Vespa LX50 scooters.
These are
and we've
great
thrown in all the
for
accessories you need to start zipping around. South South Beach. I'm coming with my new Vespas. Do you know how cute we're gonna look in these?
I want this one so bad, Yvette.
Toshi, look!
Maggie and Janelle will be competing in part 2 of the HOH competition. Whoever wins this round will go head-to-head with Yvette in part 3. Will it be Maggie or Janelle? Stay with us. After winning part 1 of the HOH competition, Yvette has secured herself a place in the final round. Maggie and Janelle are ready to compete in part 2. For both players, the stakes are high. Losing this round could cost them the game and $500,000.
Oh, fun. We walked outside and we saw a giant platform, a row of numbers, and a loop with a key on it. And you could tell that it was a giant, padlock.
Welcome to part 2 of the final HOH competition. Janelle and Maggie, since you lost the endurance competition, the two of you must now face off. In front of each of you is a gigantic padlock. On go, you must pull off the covers from the top of the padlock to reveal 8 clues. Once you think you know the answer to a clue, rotate the combination dial to display your answer. When you think you have all 8 digits of the combination in the correct order, run over to the other side of the padlock and pull on the large silver loop. If any of your numbers are incorrect, the lock will not open. The first house guest to put their key on the post will lock in their position for the final HOH game.
I'm going to fight very hard because I want to go head-to-head with Yvette in the final HOH competition.
I was not allowed to stay outside for this competition, so I had to stay inside and get panic attacks.
You had to run up on the platform and tear off tabs. Underneath 8 different tabs was a clue. The answer to the clue was a number anywhere between 0 and 9. Once you figured out what the answer to the clue was, you had to run back down and turn the dial until it matched the answer. First one was the number of females in the pressure cooker. I counted us girls. Second one was number of times veto not used. That one I found very difficult. I figured if I had any of them wrong, it would probably be that one.
My strategy was I tried to be really fast when doing it. I would do 2, and then I would jump off and put the numbers, and then I would do 2 more and jump off and do those numbers. I had counted the pairs in my head. That one I knew for certain. number of house guests who had won veto twice in a row. And I knew that there had only been one player this year that had done that, and that was James.
Total number of menu items from Snack Shack from Hell threw me off for a little bit. I counted that there were 6 different things eaten. Then I counted the bonus round with Eric and Michael as 7. Number of votes to keep Rachel in the house when she got evicted was my most difficult one. I was kind of like, take a guess and then go on to the next one and come back to that one.
The number of house guests that had won HOH and veto in the same week, and I knew that was 3 girls that had done that. It was April, myself, and Rachel.
The number of different house guests that won the power of veto was not as difficult at all. I just had to count it out. That one came to me pretty easy. I realized that I wasn't getting the combination right. I couldn't figure out which answers I wasn't getting right.
Number of different house guests that had won the power of veto. Rachel won, James, Sarah, me, April, Maggie, Yvette, 7.
The game was tiring intellectually. You kept second guessing your answers and having to recalculate, and you were competing against someone else. It was a lot harder than it looked.
Every time I saw Maggie, she was going. So I knew that she was really stuck. And I knew I was too.
I have no idea how many times I tried that lock. I couldn't figure out which one of the questions I was missing.
Relief. That was a freaking miracle.
Janelle, you got it? She got me by one number.
It was hard as hell.
Congratulations, girl.
Oh my God, I misinterpreted the third question. I only got one wrong. It's out of my hands who wins the next HOH. I would absolutely prefer Yvette to win.